Fucking, my life is a fucking mess.
In the warehouse.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the second episode ever.
It's hard to remember.
Of In the Warehouse, with myself, Chris Bergenzer, and Michael Diamond of ParanormalWarehouse.com.
Let me tell you, you sound very excited.
Yeah.
And you definitely sound super uplifted. So that's...
I am. I'm pumped.
I bet. So what do we got on the lineup today?
Big things, man.
Oh yeah? How big?
Big things. We are getting some heat on Facebook from that Warrants hoax video you made and posted.
We are getting wamboozled, if that's a word. A lot of aggressive feelings, thoughts, expressions, words being thrown. And I've actually created a compilation of a couple that I wanted to share with you and everybody else listening.
Let's do it. I already know some of them because I got into it with one of the people for a little bit.
I know, I really... Like I always say, like, don't let it bother you, whatever. But I'm always secretly hoping that you're going to jump in and say something ridiculous so I can just watch it all unfold.
I think I did a good job. I was professional, but I just put the person in their place a little bit.
You put like a sprinkle of dick on it, you know? It's like you got a professional paper, and then you threw on a little sprinkle of dick.
Yeah. They probably didn't
I
understand.
get it. I respect it.
They probably didn't understand it anyway.
Wow. There it is. That's what I'm talking about. So, listen, for the people that don't know, we made a video highlighting the Warrens and their alleged hoaxing of their investigations. And let me tell you, when I started this whole thing, I was down with the Warrens. I was like, these people are doing it right. These people know what they're doing. They are shining beacons that we should all follow.
Right.
Because, you know, this is some real stuff going on out there.
Right.
And then it was not a difficult search where you start pulling up things that are super grim and bummed me out. It's not like I was excited about uncovering some of the things that I uncovered. I was bummed out.
Right.
Okay? So let me start off with that. I was on that page.
Well, what is some of the stuff that you found?
Oh, man. I mean, there's stuff... So, they have, like, a formula.
Mm-hmm.
And it's always to go into the house. It's a demon in the house. Someone gets possessed.
Okay.
And then they move out. This happened on, like, 3 or 4 cases. Same story.
Right.
There are, like, with the Amityville, like, they had crazy stuff where people said that they had meetings with the authors.
Mm.
And I think it was from the Lutz's lawyer. And it was basically like, let's write a scary story. That bums me out. Do I know it's 100% true? No. I'm not saying it's 100% true. I'm just saying This is all over the place. And it's kind of like, This is what's really going on. I'm trying to think of what else happened that was ridiculous. I heard that Ed once spoke to another paranormal dude and told him to jump on a case because it was going to be a cash cow. That's a bummer. That's a big bummer. And that dude said it. He said that he said it. Why would he lie?
Right. Well, I mean, you never know, but...
And plus these movies, it's a big deal, man. They really cha-ching on this.
Yeah.
Big
and they
time.
were really the first people to really, like, do that and make it as public as possible.
Right.
And
I don't know how they started out. Maybe it was like they really cared and were doing whatever they were doing.
Right.
Then you get a little sprinkle of cash, and you realize what you got, and you take advantage, kind of. Is it so shocking a story?
We'll probably get hate comments
We already
on
did.
this too now.
Yeah,
but on this now.
Here's my first one, speaking of.
Yeah.
Good old cannot talk, who you were speaking with, says, I was happy to follow your page, but now, fuck you and what you're saying about the Warrants. The Warrants were in business way before Amityville. Never asked for 1 penny in their investigations. Yeah, right. And flew across countryside, never asked for any money, never publicized their findings. Never publicized their findings? Are you kidding me? They even refused to have anyone in their museum until recently. They are probably the only real true investigators. First of all, what a bold statement it is.
Let me stop you real quick before we get into it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's not use real names.
All
Maybe.
Right, whatever. All right, I'll change this one to Pina. Okay, I'll edit out the other one, and I'm going to use Pina instead. We cool?
We're cool.
All right. So, listen, you dealt with it, so tell me about it.
Yeah, I took a little... I obviously got ticked right away off of that one. Pissed off. And I tried to be civil about it, and I tried to explain that this isn't everybody's point of view. And it's not necessarily fully our point of view. It's just things we found and things that are being talked about in the paranormal community. But it was just to put it out there. And, yeah, she wasn't having that either. But I do appreciate, because in the next comment she did say that we represent the paranormal community. So I felt like that was a compliment. I was like, oh, thanks. Like, we represent the paranormal community.
Yeah, I guess. And I'm just trying to, gotta let people know here. What's she basing this all? They didn't make any money. They wrote a book. They're
in million dollar deals with Warner Brothers and shit.
Right. I mean, granted, it's later on. But even at the time, man, when did they make that movie in the 70s? The Amityville Horror?
Yeah.
And that was based off of the book. Big bucks.
Yep.
Flowing cash.
Yep.
But, all right, let's move on.
But they didn't make it.
I feel exasperated even after the first one. I like this one. So Farid says, well, I liked your page, then I saw this. Now I don't like your page. Oh, man. I mean, listen.
That hits right in the heart. That's upsetting.
It does. There's a little piece. Oh, goodness gracious. I mean, to the point. All right. Sorry that, we're bummed that you left, and that's the truth. Next, we have Heth, and she says, you labeled it Warren's Hoax Part 1. You're saying they're a hoax, plain and simple. Unfollowing your page now. And I could just hear the of the key as she left.
Oh, it just these are people that don't like. And I even said to the other person I was commenting back with on this. At one point, I even now I forgot what I was going to say. I even said,
"Oh my goodness!"
Hold on, I gotta look it up.
This is good. This is quality entertainment right now.
Okay, so she goes, so basically you have a page that says we believe in paranormal, but, oh no, we don't. You can't say that you support the paranormal, but then bash the paranormal founders. That doesn't make any sense. Leave that for the Skeptics page. Which, okay.
I don't know, we are skeptics.
Well, that's what I want to get into, because I even said back, I said we question a lot of things on when it comes to the paranormal. We are believers, but we are also skeptics. That is just our point of view. Doesn't have to be your point of view. We have several videos and articles questioning equipment and investigation methods and many of the paranormal reality
where it's like,
shows.
Well, they're people, not equipment.
And I said we don't accept everything
Chris,
that is thrown our way
people,
as real.
Not equipment.
talking about it and analyzing other possibilities as well. With that being said, we value your opinion on this. Boom, drop the mic. F you.
Wow. I wish you guys could see. He just lifted up a giant Nashville mug out of nowhere and took a big sip. Good for you.
I just, we as Paranormal Warehouse, we kind of hit every corner of anything dealing with the paranormal, fake or not. Like, we're trying to figure out the truth and different possibilities.
Right. I mean, I don't know. I'm going to go to this last one.
Okay.
So we can move on. More positive attitude. So this is my, I don't know what my Pina is, is my favorite. But this person just posted a snapshot of our page description where it says media news company and entertainment website and circled entertainment website as if, like, yo, you did it. You uncovered
She won that
the secret.
She won that whole thread with that.
You uncovered, you're right. We are an entertainment website. This should be our last podcast.
No, never. I love this shit.
But yeah, dude, what do you think is going to be on Facebook? Ghost website? Paranormal website? Like, what do you want from us? We make videos to, like, show you fun stuff. That's what it is.
That's what it is.
It's what it is.
I just don't get people, because a lot of these people that commented on this video, it's just like, you're not allowed to question anything other than it's real. Like, you're not allowed to basically have another opinion or even question the possibility that these people are fake. And
yeah, I know, that's what makes part of the whole crew like trash. There's just a huge piece that it's like, what are you doing? I mean, I'm sorry.
And we've learned
Let me take that back. They're just having fun, and they're friends, and they're having fun. Okay? But they're very aggressive, mean people sometimes. For no reason.
We learned that early on when we started getting into the paranormal and like the people in the community at the conferences and stuff. We I can't even talk either. We quickly started to learn about people that didn't like us because of basically these types of things that we posted. Because
it was crazy. So like
they thought we were paranormal bullies.
It's so like confrontational for no reason.
No reason.
We're just chilling,
doing our thing. You cannot like us, but we're not bullies. I don't know really where that came from.
I think we're friendly folk, is what I would say.
They probably got mad that we say orbs are bullshit.
That's how it started. That was the first time where I was like, uh-oh.
I'm pretty sure that's exactly how it started.
When people start coming up to you and they're like, oh, can I show you my shit? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And then it's just a big orb. Big orby. And that went on for a while. That was heartbreaking.
Yeah, but we were bullies because we shut them down. Tell them their shit's not real.
I mean, it's not real, it's not real. We've had that. It's a little sad. You move on. That's it. Like an adult. Like an adult person.
On. Exactly.
Wow.
You move on.
Wow. Did you get that mug from Nashville?
Yeah, my first trip there.
It's good. Looks like a good mug.
It's good, man. It's good. It's nice and big. It's good for like when you have your red wine.
Right. No, I have to have that in my Pink Floyd mug. Only that mug. I think the wine is like disintegrating the, I don't know, what is it? It's like the porcelain interior or whatever it is. And it's like turning brown, and I think I'm just drinking clay. I don't know. I'm not going to stop using it, though.
Well, I'll get you a new mug one day.
You know what we should talk about? How you send me a picture of this Mercedes convertible and say, yo, bro, what do you think? Like, what makes you think? What makes you think you could just be so bold?
Why not? Why not?
What? Tell me about it. How'd you come to this choice?
I was just looking at different possibilities, and I came across that car, and I was like, oh, I kind of like that, and started pricing them out. The Jeep my '94 Wrangler's having a little bit of a tough time these days, I feel like.
It is, which is really sad.
Yeah. So I'm just getting prepared. And I value your opinion, so I just wanted to know.
Oh, well, I'm sorry that I dashed your dreams.
Yeah, you just shit on me. Get a hybrid. Get a Honda Accord hybrid. Fuck you.
I did not say.
Fuck you.
I said get an affordable car so you can do other cool stuff with the money.
60 miles per the gallon. Fuck you.
I'm just saying, there's options out there. I don't know. Jumping on the bigwigs here.
People are trying to get me to buy a Prius today.
Why not?
Fuck that.
Probably super
Everybody
cheap.
has a fucking Prius out here.
Well, you're California, man. You guys are cool. So hip, you know? You're just so hippie.
Whatever.
Yo, so what year is your Jeep?
94.
Is it?
Yeah.
Thing is dope. You shouldn't let it go. That's my answer. That's the wrong answer.
Maybe I'll keep it and get the motorcycle with the sidecar.
I would take that. I would love to ride in a sidecar.
And just have the car just as a backup.
I'd be terrified the entire time.
I think it'd be awesome.
Could I wear a helmet, like one of those little goggles?
Yeah, like the leather helmets.
Right.
With like the flaps.
Yeah. I'm glad that we're on the same page.
Perfect. We'll make that happen. So you recently watched a movie I told you to watch on Amazon Prime.
I did.
The Blackwell Ghost.
My wife and I watched it, and what do you think about it? You want me to talk about it?
Well, I'm going to give a little background.
All right, give that little background. Go
real
ahead.
Quick. I'm just going to read the synopsis here. So a filmmaker tries to prove that ghosts are real, but soon regrets his intentions after he finds himself being terrorized in a haunted house by a ghost with a dark past. An authentic documentary that shows actual ghost footage that was captured on camera. This is labeled as an independent, independent documentary.
You know what I have to say to that?
Go ahead.
Bold move. Bold move.
All right.
So I looked this up. And
yeah.
I'll tell you.
You're good with the research, man. Let me tell you.
Not really.
All right, go ahead.
But what's it called? Oh, so this is actually labeled a documentary.
Correct.
Everywhere I looked, yes, this is supposed to be a documentary, and there is not a shit's chance that that thing is a documentary. There's a 0% chance.
Why? Why do you say that?
Because it is just like a Paranormal Activity film. It follows the same steps, and there were such extreme situations. Things didn't make sense. They were going to call the police, and then they never called. Right. If the stove was burning, it would not create like a white smoke. Oh, and Schmabin, because I don't know if she wants to be in this. Schmabin,
I feel like that's not the first.
She found this thing where, you know, the old-timey photo that they look at when they're doing the research in the movie? Right. The trees on the outside in that picture are the same size as the trees that are at the house now, which is impossible because the trees would have to be way smaller if it was like 50 years ago.
You're blowing my mind right now.
I know. You know? Like, it's the little details. You put that out on the internet, what do you expect is going to happen? I didn't figure that out. Some dude wrote about it. So I think it's like super fabricated. Definitely, in my eyes. And if it's not, that's incredible, but that's not the case.
Okay. Do you think it was a good movie just in general?
I thought it was all right.
Right, that
Well,
wasn't
I thought it was way better when I thought it was real.
right. Exactly.
And then, you hit a moment and you're like, oh.
Yeah.
And I thought we just didn't read that it was like a mockumentary,
Right.
But
No,
no.
in the documentary. The point where I was like, no, this is bullshit is when they, at the very end with the ball.
Yep. It was all pretty bad.
Yeah.
It was all pretty bad.
So, well, but check it out if you have Amazon Prime. It's entertaining to say the least.
Yeah, let us know what you think.
It's called shut up a minute. God damn it. The Blackwell Ghost. It doesn't even have a director's name on it.
Dude, that's a part of it. That's a part of the weirdness.
2017. Spoiler. I'm gonna read some of the comments.
Go ahead. I would love to hear what they say.
Oh, this one's fucking long. Maybe I'm not gonna read that. But it started out with spoiler alerts. I was not sure why this guy wanted to make a documentary concerning a haunted house, ghosts, etc. Is he trying to get on the ghost hunting bandwagon? Where every channel seems to have at least one show concerning the paranormal. All true statements. The man who owns the house freely lets strangers stay in his house while he is away. Now that is hospitality. Owner, seller. Yeah, whatever.
I know it's shiesty. The whole thing is shiesty, and I don't know how they got away with it. Honestly, who let that pass through?
I don't know, man. These streaming things just want content.
I bet.
So Amazon Prime, like if me and you made a movie about the paranormal, you could submit it into Amazon to put onto their video thing.
That'd be amazing.
But yeah, so anybody could fucking put their shit on there.
Yeah, so that's that. That's that on that flick. Again, let us know. Let us know what you guys think.
Yeah, if you watch it. Tell me about these teen exorcists that are going viral all of a sudden.
Oh, well, this is a hoot. Okay, let me open up my handy dandy notebook here. All right, so it's 3 teens: Bryn Larson, and then Tess and Savannah Schirkenbach. Okay, and they go around and they have like magic crosses. I think they actually reference that, like the cross is a special cross.
Okay.
And they just blast demons out of people. Like, you ever see on TV where like the priest will put their hand on somebody and they just start freaking out?
Yeah.
Like legit. Fall off the ground, screaming, crying. It's wild. It's also super duper bullshit. Okay? So this Bryn Larson, her dad is Father Reverend Bob Larson, and he was like a televangelist, and he did these exorcisms on TV and made money off of it. I guess I don't know where I read it. It said failed, but I don't know how popular the show was. So that's what these girls are doing. They're traveling the world, just giving the devil the old 1-2,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. And they're
Now this.
Go ahead.
This guy's a real priest.
Who knows? I don't know. It said Reverend.
Oh. Not that takes anything away from it.
He's still lying, but like, yeah, I would
But
like
like,
to know
you
that
would
also.
think the church would do something about that then, no?
You would think the church would do stuff about a lot of stuff.
Fair enough.
What do you want me to say about that?
But, I get it. I feel like because you always hear stories that the church is so sensitive and private on exorcisms and like talking about it, and but then you have this guy going around with these teenage girls and basically.
Well, dude, you know what it is? Like,
of it.
Those TV churches have like thousands of people that go.
Right.
Like a lot. I think they're actually called like mega churches. They must rank in so much dough for the Catholic Church.
They do.
It must be outrageous.
Well, do you think aren't they listed as like an independent thing?
Oh, I'm not sure. I bet some are.
I think they are. And
Well,
that's
if
how
it
they
is, then that dude, that head dude, is just leeching the souls of everybody.
Now, I'm not positive on that, but I feel like they're an independent church, and the fact that I think they're a church, consider themselves part of the church. I think they don't have to pay like certain taxes and shit on it either.
Yeah, I did not even. That's crazy. I'm gonna update that. I'm gonna look into this. But anyway, these girls, they have a real good shtick. They say that you obtain these demons through like doing shitty stuff. Like if you're a drug addict, you picked up that demon from another drug addict, basically. And if you have a sex addiction, they actually say the words, a sexually transmitted demon.
Okay.
You know?
I just don't understand how people could be.
You definitely
so
have one of those.
Fuck you. I definitely do not.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, it's.
But, I just don't get how people could be so dumb and believe these people.
I don't know, they're just taking advantage. There's too much of that going around, honestly.
Oh, it goes back to the Warrens.
Damn. It does.
I mean,
It's
if you're gonna
life, apparently.
If you fake it good enough, that didn't sound right. But if you
you know what they say, Braggs. You fake it till you make it.
That's right.
You fake it till you make it.
It's damn right.
There you go. So that's what's going on with them. I guess it's a documentary. I think you can watch it now. I think you can actually watch it online.
No, we should watch it, and then the next episode
I don't think I can.
No, we're doing it.
I don't have.
Got it.
I'll watch 30 minutes.
No.
Yes. So what else we got?
I don't know, man. I'm like tapped out. I think the last thing we were just going to talk about our new live stream program and what we're trying to do.
Well, yeah, I mean, we got a bunch of new live streams coming up from different places.
We sure do.
And it's cool. You could watch and see if anything spooky happens, and I guess it's cool. Yes.
We're also trying to scout and get more locations involved. We're trying to make this a big thing to basically go live from these locations anytime and see what's going on. So we've been reaching out to some different locations and bigger locations to see if anybody is interested. And if anybody's listening that has a place in mind and they have a contact or they own a place and they're interested, they could email us directly or hit us up on Facebook.
Yeah. Please do.
So.
And it's cool. I hope like something comes out of a lot of hours of just watching, you know?
Yeah.
So we'll see. I don't know.
True that.
So is that a wrap?
I think it's a wrap. I'm tapped out. That talking about the Warrens video and everything, that was a lot of negativity today.
Oh, you're feeling real bummed?
I'm just feeling drained now.
I feel like I'm a little tired myself.
But all right. Well, stay tuned for episode 3. Tell your paranormal friends. And check us out on Facebook and everything else. Instagram, Twitter.
The whole shebang.
That's it, man.
Well, Briggs, I'll be checking you out later. And everybody else, I'll be checking you out next time.
Great.
All right, bye.